Hello, welcome back. Hello, chat. Tonight we've got GameNerd versus TuxedoCat, and in the commentary booth I've got Michael. Michael, how you doing?
Hello.
All right. GameNerd looking fresh on the webcam. We got GameNerd with a 5922 PV and TuxedoCat with a 10009. I believe GameNerd got sub hour like a few months ago, something like that. And I presume TuxedoCat is going for it, so it's going to be a pretty even matchup here. And I'm excited to see one of the first Division S matches, I think, in the tournament. And we got the runners getting ready on the DSCA, or the time screen. Not sure what their offsets are, but we're going to be seeing them getting started just shortly. We're off. Beautiful, beautiful sync at the start of the run here, no problems. We are getting off to a great start here. Both of these runners have a lot of expertise under their belts. That's what's nice about this game, is, you know, as the skill ceiling has gone higher, the sub-hour threshold has still remained a really high bar. Still need to be very, very skilled to get there, and I don't think that's really ever going to change.
Alright. Oh.
Nice. Nice dive vault, I think.
GameNerd missed left side.
Yeah, that is quite unfortunate with the...
What did he do with
Yeah, I think that was just a missed triple jump, which is unfortunate. TuxedoCat ending up getting a dive vault left side, I think, which is, man, it is crazy. That's not dive vault. Okay, maybe it was probably just a normal vault.
It didn't look like it was a dive vault.
Was not looking that close. That would have been crazy, because that's a top player move for sure. I don't even know if top players are doing that. Probably at this point. Don't take my word for it. But anyway, either way, that's an early lead. But it could immediately be recompensated right here if someone does DSS, which I don't know if that is the case. You really never know.
Tuxedo did not go for DSS.
Okay, let's see.
GameNerd
Okay,
also
so we got both our runners taking the same route. That's respectable. You know, it's the thought that counts. We can imagine it in our minds. I think GameNerd having a little bit of trouble with their range combo is unfortunate. Not gonna help him out in the early stages of this run, but it's nothing that can't be recouped. Yeah, Duck, it's me, my bad. Just gotta get some laundry in. I'm live from the laundromat right now. I don't think it was me. That was the joke, but it's all good. And we have both of our runners on the last moon of Cascade right now. And we'll be in sand before we know it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's about... it's like 10 to 15 second difference. I believe both runners should still be making DSGA easily.
Right.
So I don't think we'll be necessarily seeing any reverse towns or anything crazy like that from these runners. Oh, that is a classic. Oh, oh no. Just saying hi to our favorite bird, seeing what he thinks about the situation. No, we hear you talk too. It's a close one. It's gonna be a close one. Yes, folks, you heard it. You heard it here first. TuxedoCat22 open, coming this spring. No, we're not. We're not doing that.
Great idea. That would be interesting.
I'm not saying we can't, to be clear. I'm just saying it's not in the plans right now. Alright, well that's gonna give GameNerd a little bit of leeway, for sure. Now, what I was saying before is that we might not be seeing anything like too incredibly crazy. But we are going to be seeing platform clip more than likely. So that's going to be probably the big thing to look out for here towards the end of the kingdom. Want to make sure they get a good cycle there or are able to recover it. Okay. Nice. I think GameNerd managed to do the really fast Dingle Bill there, putting him just the tiniest bit ahead of Tuxedo now. That's very nice. Yeah, and we are so neck and neck. Suddenly, you look away for 2 seconds and it is razor close. Oh, interesting. Okay, TuxedoCat actually doing the Oasis ending here, so we get a pretty good visual comparison of the route difference. Because they were... Oh, that is just mad unfortunate for GameNerd. Not getting the ledge grab he wanted there. So we're gonna have to go back up and catch the next cycle. Oh, and with a... Oh... Yeah, we can see GameNerd is not happy about that one, and I cannot blame him. Yeah, just a slight... You gotta get the moon, but you gotta stay out of bounds. It's very... It's second nature to these runners, but it really can get you to slip up. Just... The angle is just slightly up. Alright, and as the lead has started to reappear, we find ourselves in Lake. Bit of a breather, other than Lake Clip right here. We'll see how that goes for TuxedoCat. Man, that bonk is so annoying. That's happened to me so many times. Having some trouble. Yeah, I was gonna say that is a fake clip, unfortunately. That works though. About 5th try for TuxedoCat. Really not bad. Considering the circumstances. And GameNerd is going to be attempting the triple jump lake clip. I don't think... Yeah, Look, I wouldn't have been able to tell. I was just watching his camera. But that's what made me think maybe he didn't get it. But the nice thing about that trick is if you miss it, you really don't lose out on anything at all. You just go over and do lake clip regularly. Or, I mean, if your PB has the clip, then you absolutely would lose time. But you know, you don't. it isn't difficult to back up. I believe GameNerd was able to recoup a little bit of time, at least, with his normal late clip over TuxedoCat's late clip, potentially. So, that's nice at least. And a clean camera clip at the end to finish it off. Alright, and now it is time for everyone's favorite. There are for sure a few new strats that have emerged in Wooded, but they are pretty damn hard. But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a pipes clipped attempt from one or more of these runners. It's the kind of thing where I've seen like even 102, 101 runners like Philly go for it, despite its difficulty, because there is a backup and it is pretty simple to attempt. TuxedoCat heading up to Nut Clip. Looks good, I think. Yep. No problems. Unfortunate Rainbow Spin, but thankfully did not lose enough height for it to really create a problem. GameNerd making his way now through the out of bounds. Very clean wall jumps for both players. No hesitation needed. GameNerd saying long jump ramp, but not doing it. A bit of fraudulent activity going on here. Not sure what that's about. He did? Oh, okay. Well, what we're learning today is I'm blind and I can't look at the gameplay and see what long jump ramp is at the top. Well, I see. Now it all makes sense. TuxedoCat not even probably the right call there, losing some momentum and choosing to elect for the dive backup and really mitigating the problem quite well. Let's see, goes any better for GameNerd. That looks good, yeah. That is a clean FRS for sure. TuxedoCat, oh, the TalkA2 bounce, still coming out. You don't see that one too much anymore. That is a swag strat in my opinion. Has to sneak in a second interaction with TuxedoCat22 over the course of the run as well. So some very bird-centric gameplay going on. Neither runner going for anything too crazy in pipes, but both getting the cycle with ease, which is, of course, the important part. And I think the lead closed a significant bit there. I think ultimately GameNerd just pulled out some faster movement. So it's pretty close. Going into Cloud here. Oh, GameNerd setting up for the Cloud Canard and getting an unfortunate bonk there, but not a huge deal. It's gonna cost him some time. It's really gotta know the finicky point to release your roll, because it is like right on the edge there. Oh, TuxedoCat unfortunately getting the infamous double spin pound, or double spin, I should say, at the beginning of Lost, and turning it into a triple spin to get a spin pound in a good spot. But covered it perfectly fine. Nice clean dive vault from GameNerd. Oh, that was buttery. I won't lie. That that was pretty flawless. I don't think that movement gets any more optimized than that. Unfortunately, going to be getting a bit of an awkward cycle. Nice TuxedoCat with the reverse repeatal backup strat, which of course you can just use as a regular strat if you so desire. Oh, okay. Thankfully knew his limits with backing that up and did not fall into the poison, and is just going to switch to the other ending move now, which makes perfect sense. That's gonna even things out once again. They're gonna be getting this move and at about the same time. This has been there have been some really nice lead exchanges going on here. We are just about even going into Night Metro. Judging from how our runners have been playing so far, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw GameNerd pull out a Giggler here, which would be very interesting. But there's some difficulties and some route changes that come with that. Still just 1 or 2 seconds separate these runners heading into the Wiggler fight. It looks like GameNerd is going to be going for the clip. Oh, that is just an unfortunate miss. That is, from what I've heard, pretty similar to Moon Clips, which is the clip in snow. So it's for sure doable, but for sure missable. Thankfully, there's not anything crazy you really need to do to back that up. He's just going to be seeding with Night Metro and Day Metro as it would be otherwise. But it is a bit of a time loss. Or in this particular case, just more so a lack of time save, because TuxedoCat did not go for it. Still about the same difference heading into Day Metro. Runners with a very clean scoop clip. GameNerd gaining just a bit of ground with that drive-by there, but TuxedoCat's setup was instant enough that it didn't matter too much. Oh. And the lead switches just like that, all because of the taxi cycle. Just barely. It is... it is the definition of close right now. Alright, we're gonna be seeing our runners head into the next major point in the kingdom, bullet building. See what they got. Oh, GameNerd going for the bounce on the low bullet bill and getting it. Very clean there. Pulling out all the stops. And once again, a simple bonk. Switching the lead back and forth. Closing in on the end of the kingdom here. It is very, very exhilarating to watch when you can see the individual differences in movement that create these lead changes. Heading out of Day Metro here, it looks like it is going to be just as close as when we entered. This has remained exhilarating. We've seen GameNerd go for faster, but for sure flashier and more dangerous strats with TuxedoCat. Going for ones that are a little slower but much safer. But their playstyles really have balanced out over the course of the run here. They've both had their respective ups and downs. Both runners did normal people's room. At this point, a reverse people's wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world to see in such a race like this after it was such a mysterious strategy even just like a couple of years ago. But I think both runners know it probably wouldn't be worth it for them.
TuxedoCat. TuxedoCat. My goodness. They both missed a moon flip. Not just one of them. GameNerd getting the momentum triple jump and TuxedoCat doing his ground pound jump. Momentum ground pound jump, I think I'll call that. But GameNerd's still ahead, and he's ahead by less than this. There's like no way. Like oh my gosh, TuxedoCat might... No, it's GameNerd still. It's... What the heck? Snow Clip? Uh-huh. I actually didn't... I guess I forgot. Or I just called it Moonflip because we were talking about Moonflip earlier or something, I don't know. But, isn't that? Michael making a surprise, yes. I don't even know you probably know what you mean by that, but TuxedoCat missed the... I don't even know what to call that. Oh, and he bonked trying to get into Boomer Room. I see what you mean now. GameNerd. Let's say doing Goomba vectoring, but I guess both of them are. GameNerd is ahead by like at least 2, maybe more. Oh, and now he's definitely okay. That's scary. That's scary for Tuxedo. GameNerd is gonna make a triple jump. And TuxedoCat will also make the triple jump. And GameNerd's like at least 3 seconds, I think, ahead now. Not great at estimating time ahead and behind in this game, but fine. Time, okay, so GameNerd got pipe stuck. And TuxedoCat got pipe stuck, okay. Both going into shop. GameNerd before Tuxedo, but... yeah, GameNerd is at least... like, it's, yeah, I don't even know. It's probably like 4 at this point, but I'm not sure. Oh, and... okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry, but thankfully it came back after like 30 seconds. I'm not sure what that was about.
GameNerd. That's happened to me before. Well, okay, I guess Tuxedo had me to vault off of it in the Odyssey, but GameNerd just loathed. And TuxedoCat, that looked close. I think GameNerd is like... he's like at least 7 seconds ahead at this point, and it's probably more... not great at estimating. It's probably more like 10 to be fair. I have no idea.
Yeah, that lack of a vault there did quite a number on TuxedoCat.
They both missed Snowflip. If you saw that.
I did not, but that's interesting.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder if one of them is gonna miss. I said Moonflip, but because I just called it Moonflip, but and they both missed it. I was like, my goodness. And we are, well, okay, GameNerd in Seaside. Tuxedo's about to be in Seaside, but GameNerd getting a good beginning. Good first moon. He needs to pipe nicely, and TuxedoCat either messing up his normal strat or does a different normal strat. But GameNerd is like, yeah, like 10 seconds ahead at this point, I think. Tables have flipped. And very clean by GameNerd.
Always love to see that.
Moon. I don't remember his name. That was clean too, I think. I don't even know. What's that?
Oh, TuxedoCat going for it too, but yeah, that's what happens sometimes, unfortunately.
GameNerd gotta get the treasure chest made. Is he gonna go for fish dip? I think he is. Oh, he got fish dip.
Nice.
But will they put back in bounds? No. Great. Amazing.
Yeah. Well out of bounds there, thankfully.
I don't know what it looks like for fish dip. And Tuxedo does not go for fish dip. Oh, and he took damage to the... I forgot what their name, but the seaweed, I'm called this.
I think it's like the kelp? I really don't know.
There's like a really... I don't know, it's like anything. I don't remember.
I'm sure there's a specific name for it. I'm not sure. I could not tell you what it is.
Yeah, I think it's like... It sounds... I don't know. It sounds like Japanese to me. It would make sense. But I don't remember the name. I just don't remember the name. But I remember...
Oh, Kombu.
Kombu. Yeah, that would make more sense.
We don't. No, we don't.
I forgot the name. I've heard it before. I've seen people talk about it. Also, okay, Grand GameNerd is like 20 seconds almost ahead. I think it's like 15. But he's very far ahead compared to earlier. he might be like, he's definitely 20 at this point. I keep drinking. I don't want to go too far because I think I'm gonna mess up the estimate. Not pretty good estimate.
No, it's probably about right.
Time in this game. I try to be conservative about it. It's at least 20. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's a little bit more than 20 because GameNerd just finished all that stuff.
Yeah, but once again, could easily change in Luncheon coming up here.
See what strats do. I'm curious.
Ooh, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like GameNerd might go for Spiritless. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. But I'm not sure.
Salt triple by GameNerd. He missed up.
Oh.
He missed up? Right.
Yeah, just a little too far out.
It's fine. Goodness.
Good backup.
Fine. Let us see. GameNerd is indeed going for Spiritless.
He's doing it. Alright. It's gonna be interesting.
Moon, and yeah, GameNerd, that was clean. But, will Tuxedo go for it? No! Alright.
This is probably the best demonstration so far of the difference between their playstyles. GameNerd really going at, I mean, Spiritless, there's just...
He is locked in. My goodness.
Luncheon is so hard either way that Spiritless, there's just so many opportunities to so many hard things. But at the same time, saves a really good chunk.
Oh my goodness, I struggle with slots. When I see people do that, I'm just like, oh. But
yeah, these runners hit the 5-slot room like it's nothing. Crazy.
Very clean slots. And I've talked to that guy before, that guy. Orange Fork.
Oh yeah.
Backflip.
It's a fun mistake.
Ground pound jump. I've now learned to just press B instead of A.
It's a good call.
Oh goodness. I missed the spin pound. GameNerd missed the spin pound.
So it's gonna look a little weird here because, you know, different route, but it'll all will make sense in due time.
I thought he might bonk there. I was kind of close. TuxedoCat did not go for forkless. But I'm very focused in on GameNerd right now. But Tuxedo just doing, it seems, the normal basic route, I would call it. I don't know. But GameNerd decides to do forked room, and oh my goodness, that's crazy. What the heck, man?
Yeah, this is Spiritless. It's crazy.
I've definitely seen that before. The way he did it though was like crazy. He dove and he had to he held back just the slightest bit to make sure Cappy didn't disappear.
Pretty
very
cool. Still lots to go here though.
Very clean turnips too. I've seen a top level runner. I didn't expect the dive and Cappy still out was. I also just don't watch that often, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just more surprised.
Never anything wrong with appreciating the cleanliness of a good player.
I've watched. I don't watch them that often, but I do. I've watched them. And I definitely am just like. Some of the things I've seen, how clean they are, I'm just like, whoa. I don't see it. Maybe because I'm seeing it live. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, players are getting better across the board too.
And GameNerd finally doing Tat Moon, which I know the name, I just didn't. Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Time for more lava bounces. Oh no, we're doing this. I forgot about this.
Yeah, blocked them. That is unfortunate, though. Just a little short on that.
He died trying to do the invisible block strat. I don't know what it's actually called, but
Most people just call it block jump.
alright. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah, we're not going to see immediately what consequence that has on things because of the route difference here.
Oh!
And again, the exact same thing. That is just unfortunate.
Oh goodness. GameNerd having a problem.
That may make quite a bit more of a difference.
Yeah, it was such a
Hard to
clean
tell yet.
until that happened. That's so sad. Okay, I think yeah, he got it. Okay, good. He bet. I thought he was gonna bonk. I'm not gonna lie. Please no. And now, I don't know what the rest of this is like because I forgot. But...
TuxedoCat's pretty much at the end here, but there's a bit of a sizable cutscene.
I forgot the end of the Spirit was route, except for maybe the last moon, but...
Yeah, GameNerd's just gonna be going through this sub-area.
Oof. Yeah, he's... I think he's behind now.
I don't think.
It's terrible.
Sorry, my Discord froze.
So good. Until block jump.
Yeah, all he needs here is the timer moon, but TuxedoCat is just done. So, gonna be a bit of a difference for sure. And that ultimately ended up deciding things here and changing the lead. A regular luncheon route from GameNerd would have pretty much guaranteed him continued lead there, but it's just, you know, the risk you choose to take, and some of those risks have gotten him to where he is now. In a good way, of course. But we are heading into the end game now, where anything can happen. Yeah, TuxedoCat, I feel like... I'm not sure. I think they've been back to the game for a little bit, but I know they didn't play for a decent amount of time, or at least I'm pretty sure. And their gameplay has been pretty on the ball here. Not too many major mistakes, and where there were mistakes, he knew how to back them up. While we're in Ruined, I want to mention this is going to be the last race of today, but if you're interested in more things happening, there's 6 more races tomorrow and 6 more races on Sunday. Tomorrow, one of those races is going to be the Division C bronze match, and on Sunday, the last 3 matches are going to be the Division C finals. So if you're interested in seeing how that shakes out, definitely catch that. with that, we're in Bowser's. Oh yeah, unfortunate bonk there for sure. You really have to make sure to space out your inputs there. And that can happen easily with just a little... You go just a little too fast. And we're managing to get the, well, triple jump Shrine bounce there, cutting a corner slightly. Clean safe shards from TuxedoCat, no. Maybe a bit of a... Okay, there we go. We are back. Nice. I didn't see what happened in the rest of the shards, but it looks like GameNerd did get a clean birdless at the end there. That was nice. TuxedoCat with the 3 first-person setups on lock. Maybe we see a Sarbama from GameNerd here. It does look like it. Nice. That will do. That's gonna cut off a few seconds for him there. GameNerd just finishing up Topper here before getting a story moon. Lead really hasn't changed too much. Neither player getting any huge mistakes, but GameNerd patching up just a bit with his strats. I think overall that was just a really clean bunnies for him. I don't think anything really went wrong. Oh, thought that was going to be close for TuxedoCat there, potentially, but he made it up. Oh, nice. Getting. I have no idea. What do people call that? Like the side flick? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm tempted to just call that the task strike because I'm pretty sure we first saw that in task, but I wouldn't bet on it. Call it being good with the bird. Oh. Oh no, GameNerd not getting his cap bounce. That might be GG's. That actually may just be what it comes down to, unfortunately. That is... And not able to get back up before the next cycle.
No! I would like to watch myself, but apparently I can't. Did I accidentally unmute my mic? Wait. Hold on. I had to do things. I'm here now. Did I, like, not mute my mic? I thought I did.
I think you did. I mean, if you didn't, we couldn't hear anything. So
the weird thing is, though, is that when I pressed the button, it just kind of like it said it was turned off, and I was like, wait, I thought you were supposed to turn it on. I was like, what's it on? Jeez. I just did stuff in the car, but I see GameNerd's behind.
Yeah, there was an unfortunate mech mishap, and that might be what determines it in the end.
Well, who knows? We'll see. We shall see. TuxedoCat didn't mess up, you know.
You never know.
You have to mess up a lot, but still. Alright. Okay. I forgot to speak apparently. Yeah, GameNerd just lobed, and TuxedoCat is at the Marsh Flowers going. That's a slight upset to also if he wins, if TuxedoCat wins, because he is the 29th seed and GameNerd is the 13th seed, but
interesting. Either there's a lot of like low or like high sub-hour runners, or TuxedoCat's PB improved a lot since seeding was done, or something along those lines. Because that's a big difference compared to how different the PBs are. But
oh yeah,
sure.
it's...
Either way, it would be an upset.
Yeah. Huh.
Ton of high sub-hour runners. Gotcha. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, I see what you mean. That makes sense. Okay. Pseudo in the Bowser fight got past the first phase. Yeah, I don't know. TuxedoCat probably gonna get the fast hat. Yeah. Oh goodness. Shoot, wait, hold on. Hold on. I can't see the stream. Hold on.
There we go.
Interwebs did something weird or something. There we go. Now I can see the stream again. And GameNerd just entered the Bowser fight and TuxedoCat's about to capture Bowser. It's not. I don't know. Okay. Oh, the stream died apparently.
Yeah, I think it's back.
For us, it's fine because we're just watching straight from OBS. It would make sense that it would be okay for us.
It's like TuxedoCat on pace to get out a high 100 here.
Okay, I've been dead for a while, goodness. Alright, well, the TuxedoCat in the 2D section did not go for 2DSS. Got 2D skip. Does this, don't even know what to call it. My friend calls it better, like, I don't know what he called it, I forgot. Something XD skip or something, but it's like better XD skip. But I don't actually know what it's officially called. Yeah, TuxedoCat is about to enter pillars. GameNerd just finished the fight. So, it's probably...
Nice first pillar from TuxedoCat there, I think.
I said something HD skip. But, yeah, I don't remember what he calls it. Or I was like, maybe it's called... I don't know what it's officially. But, yeah, TuxedoCat seems to be having good pillars. Let's see, unless something crazy happens. Nothing crazy happened. Unless somehow something else happened. TuxedoCat is going to win this match.
That is GG's.
By a good amount.
GameNerd 2DSS attempt.
I almost died.
Unfortunate.
I want him to make it just
100-45.
No, he didn't even try it again. He just tried it twice and was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna.
GG's.
Goodness. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, that was a great race. I won't lie. It was very interesting.
Because you're missing on the stat sheet for some reason. I don't actually know why. I don't know if something happened. Person to stats. Well, I assume this is how this works. I'm just throwing out things that I saw. And that they're correct. So, I don't actually know. I wasn't here during Bowser's Brownies, but
GameNerd finishing this off with a 102-17, which is actually my exact PB. That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
GG's. Alright.
That's not even the right PB.
Well, that's gonna be rough.
Oh, that's the final
We
time.
already have both runners in the waiting room. We are efficient with it over here. How's it going?
Hello. Hello.
Dude.
Welcome in.
Dude, that feels so terrible.
Yeah.
I was watching out of the corner of my eye the block jumps. I saw pain.
The block jumps and mech.
And yeah, the mech too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was terrible.
Oh.
That was heartbreaking for sure.
Yeah. Like I was about to do 2DSS until I got it, but then I remembered, oh shit, I actually have to get it decent enough time so I don't lose all my points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that whole time, like, what if I just like died in pillars and then just like had to like keep playing like right after so that I didn't lose points.
Oh. It didn't help me that like my parents came in a few times. So
Oh,
it's like it took me out of the zone when I needed to be in the zone.
Yeah, that's definitely tough. I know how that feels.
So,
You were absolutely in the zone during first part of Lynching, though. It's crazy.
yeah, I was really out of the zone when it came to Invisblock jump because like that's when my nerves was getting really high. Like when I was at turnips, I like just felt my arms just very shaky. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was high key nervous too through the whole race because I was watching the stream and like we were like flip flopping the lead like so many times in Day Metro.
Yeah.
But
I was not expecting it to be that close in Metro, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. You did get like so screwed over in CCS.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I will say though, like I'm really happy with that run. Like I'm surprised I was able to play that consistently.
Yeah, pretty close to PB.
Yeah,
Getting a 100 in a race, always nice.
for sure.
You know, the whole time we were talking about just the strat differences. Both of your playstyles benefited you in your own unique ways. Like ultimately, GameNerd, part of what went into the loss was the spiritless mishaps, but a lot of the strats you committed to helped you in the long run. Like the differences in the lead just based on the strats you were going for were evident, which is interesting to see.
Yeah. I think all the minor strats that I was going for, like all the stuff that was like more movement based than rather than trick based, really helped me out. But like I don't know if I hit like a single major trick first try other than Snowdram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my deal with the strats is so I've had 100 for like 3 years at this point. So like around like a year or two ago, I like decided that when I went for sub hour, I was gonna go for it with like only the strats that were available when I got 100, which was in like 2021, like April or something like that. So that means no plat clip, no Zarbomba, nothing like that. So and I think that ended up like helping with consistency a lot too. So
Interesting. Okay. Well, it's very interesting to know where that comes from for sure.
yeah. So once I get sub hour, I'm gonna add all the strats.
Cool. Well, congratulations to you both. Very good race. Was very fun to watch.
Thank you so much.
I hope it was more fun to watch than it was to play.
Oh my god, I was so stressed. Yeah.
That is going to be the last race of today. We got lots more this weekend. We will see you tomorrow. Shoutouts to Dancer for restreaming this, by the way. It is very late for him again, so we appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.